Hi guys, and welcome to a live edition of the General Jerry channel. If you're watching this pre-recorded, make sure to like the video and comment, because YouTube is pretty much fucked right now. So what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be discussing a roadblock. It's just gonna be me by myself for this time round. Because who knows? You know, if I might or shows where I'm doing this by myself. So let me know what you think. I'm going to be checking out your comments today here, folks. And we're going to check out your comments as well. You know, when we're going through the card. Also going to be discussing TNA. I actually seen it last night. I actually liked it. But I'm going to get in details about it as well. And then we're going to get into some of the WWE news. There is quite a lot of WWE news. Hence the reason why I'm doing this video, because there's a shitload of shit to do. We have the Lone Wolf there. What's up? How's it going? Lone Wolf there. Shout out to him. I'd like to thank him for commenting there. So let us get in to Roadkill. Because honestly, how's it going? Live Evil Gypsy, how's it going there, mate? So let us get into the card right now. There is a total of 7 matches that we have in total when it comes to this card. Not a lot that kind of stands out. The only thing that I'm remotely looking forward to is maybe Kevin Owens versus Roman Reigns, because I'll be honest with you, folks. I want Roman Reigns to win it. Now, I know a lot of people don't like Roman Reigns, but I'll be honest with you, Kevin Owens' title run has been dreadful. I don't like him as a champion. It's nothing against the guy. It's nothing against him. But I have to be honest, I do not like Kevin Owens, the character they're doing right now. I just don't like it. Very doubtful that Roman will win. But it would be kind of funny if Roman Reigns won, because everyone will be so pissed off. They'll be like, Roman Reigns, man, he won! I'm so pissed! It would be fucking hilarious. You okay, Jer? Yeah, I'm good, mate. All good. How are you? All good in the hood right now. So let us get into the card and my predictions and blah blah blah, and then we'll get into the news. The New Day versus Cesaro and Sheamus is the WWE Raw Tag Team Championship. I didn't see Raw this week. Mainly because I actually have a life. I really couldn't be fucked watching it, I have to be honest. The New Day didn't draw ratings. That's a fact. They didn't. And the New Day now have overtaken Demolition's record for the longest tag team championship defense. Honestly, and I want to say this, I hope the New Day lose. I think Cesaro and Sheamus, people are saying that the Cesaro and Sheamus thing is great. It isn't. It really isn't. Like, let's be real here, people. Roman, should I say, Cesaro and Sheamus are it's just boring to me, and I can see what they're trying to do, but honestly, you know, I just find it boring. I really do. I find it very boring. I have to be honest with you. I find the whole concept very, very boring. Right now. I'd rather not watch Roadkill. That was Remington. There, Jake said, "Wait, it's today." No, it's not today. It's tomorrow. But I'm just doing a preview today, just to see me, you know, doing it tomorrow and shit like that, so you guys can see it and you know, enjoy it. So yeah, pretty much the New Day versus Cesaro, and Sheamus. I honestly don't really care. If I had to predict, I would. Well, it's kind of hard because they're trying to push the Cesaro and Sheamus thing. I think Cesaro and Sheamus are going to win the tag team championships. I think we might see a heel turn by the New Day at some point. I don't think they're going to break up. Reason being is that they're making too much money for WWE in terms of merchandise. Although, like, the ratings have dropped dramatically with the New Day. I find them terrible. I always hated them. I never liked them. But I think Cesaro and Sheamus are going to win this because they've already passed this record. The New Day have already beaten it. So, and also it opens up to, let's just say the New Day down the line, everyone forgets about it. then that opens up for another tag team to overtake that record. So you don't want, like, you know what they did? Remember Bruno Sammartino had it for fucking 8 years, 7 years he had it for. You don't want to kind of go down that road where, like, you want records to be broken, but you want them maybe to be broken easily. Not easily, but, like, you understand what I mean? Like, some of the records now in WWE are ridiculous, like, and shit like that. So I do believe that I think Cesaro and Sheamus are going to beat the New Day. I think it's time to end them as a tag team right now, because I just find them very boring, I have to be honest with you. What do you guys think of that there? I'd rather watch Jerry get some, by 2 horses. What the fuck, Lone Wolf? What the Jesus Christ, Lone Wolf? What the hell are you doing, man? What is this? Question mark. This is the General Jerry channel, and if you just clicked on this, God help you. So yeah, Wrestling Hobo says WWE cockblock tip. What the fuck, Wrestling Hobo? Jesus Christ, man. I have seen people actually say that they've been calling it WWE cockblock. Oh man, I love the fucking comments. They're fucking hilarious, man. Sami, the Carlton Banks, Zayn. The reason why I call him Carlton Banks is because you know Carlton Banks from the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. He pretty much Sami Zayn dances like Carlton Banks. You know when Carlton Banks is like doing the "It's not unusual to be you know the Tom Jones song. It's not unusual to be Sami Zayn. I hope he gets anal bleeding every fucking day. Sami Zayn sucks. Ducks. I wanna die. But yeah, like I really can't stand. Are you using dildos of Meg? Damn, that's horrible. Listen. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Everybody does this with these microphones, right? Watch this, right? Everybody does the same thing with these microphones. Look, are you ready? They always do that, and I can't stand. I like having the microphone close to me, so when I rant, I can yell in your ears, you know. Yeah, but yeah, I can't. I have a stand. I have a stand and shit, but I want to do something different because all these big microphones, nobody actually carries it. I want to do something different. You know what I mean? Let's see here. Ha ha ha, Sami Zayn dance, lol. Hey, dude, Sami Zayn sucks, dude. And do you know what? I've seen a few people saying he should get the World Heavyweight Championship or the WWE Championship or a main event title. Hell fucking no. Hell no. Sami Zayn should not win. He should win a mid-card belt at best. I'm sorry, but I cannot take a man seriously when he's going down there with a golf cap, wearing Formula One trunks, dancing like Carlton Banks from the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. I cannot take a man seriously like that, okay? Someone said, fuck Conor McGregor. By the way, I'm actually going to get into this Conor McGregor-Mayweather thing at the very end once we get past the wrestling. Because I have a lot to say about that. So, let us see. Sami Zayn versus Sami Zayn versus Barnstorm. Singles match with a 10-minute time limit. I don't know why it's got a time limit. Honestly, I haven't really paid much attention with this. I think Baron Strowman's going to beat Sami Zayn. I hope. If Sami Zayn beats Baron Strowman, then all credibility of Baron Strowman will be gone. I mean, his credibility's already dead, all right? Because there's more Wyatt family members than there is people on benefits, okay? But the fact remains is that Baron Strowman has to beat Sami Zayn at this pay-per-view because at the end of the day, how can Baron Strowman say he's a legitimate monster when he got beat by a guy that dances, that loves to dance? It doesn't make any sense here, folks. Rich Swann versus TJ Perkins versus Brian Kendrick. It's a triple threat match for the Cruiserweight Championship. Really don't care. Like this, you know what the crazy thing is? I've seen their names, but their faces are forgettable. I think Rich Swann is another Carlton Banks guy that dances all the time. who literally just dances for the sake of dancing. Again, I don't know what it is. I don't know whether this is bust a move now for WWE, but when are we actually going to have proper wrestlers that are entertaining and legit badasses? Okay, because I cannot stand a bunch of people that sit there and they're dancing in the ring. Okay, and they're like, I'm a champion. I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to be. It's just ridiculous. So yeah, it is really, really bad. Let's go through the comments again there. Why are people from Ireland so shit? Well, I don't know. Well, I can't really pronounce your name, but why is your comment so shit, mate? I don't know. Fuck, that was evil stick. Roadblock will suck compared to TLC. Reigns better lose. Cruiserweights equivalent to a shit brick. Yeah, it pretty much is now. Broken Matt, I want to see Alexa Bliss at this point. Would you like Broken Matt back in WWE? I'll get into that in a second once I go through the card, but I do want to talk about Matt Hardy especially. Why is there only white head ginger fags in Ireland? I don't know. Also, Sami Zayn's Canadian, dude, so I don't know. Lone Wolf. So let us get into Sasha Banks versus Charlotte Flair. It's a 30-minute Iron Man match. Fuck. What's next, Is it going to be a death match now? They're going to put women in death matches. And I'm not against it, right? I know some people are harsh in it. But, like, if you're going to do something for the sake of doing it, it's just ridiculous. Like, how many times has Sasha Banks faced Charlotte Flair? She's faced her more times than enough. She's faced her more times than The Miz has faced Dolph Ziggler. So, like, I mean, they put him in a Hell in a Cell. A Hell in a Cell is supposed to end it, and now they're like, oh, yeah, it's going to be a 30-minute Iron Man match. You can't put women in. Listen, I'm all for women being in these matches. Absolutely. I agree that they should. The only problem that I have is that if you're doing something for the sake of doing something, then you probably best not do it. The reason why there was these 30-minute Iron Man matches and the reason why we had these Hell in a Cell matches was for the story, okay? So like I said, if you're going to put women in this situation for the sake of putting them in, it's a bit ridiculous on my point of view. Chris Jericho versus Seth Rollins. Good Lord. Seth Rollins is probably going to beat him. Honestly, I really don't care. I really don't care. And also, by the way, on your pre-show is Big Cass versus Rusev. I forgot to mention that. But yeah. Oh yeah, by the way, I think probably, I don't know. I think Rich Swann is probably gonna win, and I think I think Sasha Banks is gonna keep a championship. Chris Jericho versus Seth Rollins. I think Seth Rollins is gonna win that. Kevin Owens versus Roman Reigns. I'll be honest with you, I have never been so bored of a story in my entire life. I actually I haven't even watched it. I really haven't. It's been that boring. I want Roman Reigns to win because I think it would be different, but I could probably maybe see Kevin Owens, but I'm going to go with Roman Reigns. I'm going to go against the grain here, folks. I think if they want people to tune in, if they want to kick off WrestleMania right, have Roman Reigns win this belt, and then Roman Reigns lose it later down the line or something like that, okay? But like I said, I think Kevin Owens keeping the Universal Championship, I think, will be a disaster. I think it will be really, really, really boring. But like I said, more likely it's going to be Kevin Owens winning the belt, so I don't fucking know. So, yeah. And that's the card. So, guys, I'm going to read your comments right here. We're going to see what's happening here. Reigns better lose. Cruiserweights equals shit break. And then some guy literally can't spell potato right. He goes potato, 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 but literally can't spell it right. So, if you're going to insult me, at least have some good grammar, mate. Would you like Broken Matt back in the WWE? Okay. Yes and no. No, because WWE will figure out a way to fuck it up. And it's not created by Vince. And if it's not created by Vince, Vince don't like that shit. the thing is with this whole shit is that I think Matt Hardy and Jeff are having the best fun that they've ever had in years. And for that reason, I can't see them going back to WWE anytime soon. Jeff's contract now, I know a lot of people seem to be posting videos saying, hashtag Jeff Hardy's returning. They're like posting titles saying Jeff Hardy's returning 2017, Jeff Hardy returning. Like every fucking week is a Jeff Hardy returning video. People, it's not going to happen. The reason being, Jeff and Matt are having too much fun with this TNA shit. They're having way too much fun. And I honestly believe that they might stay in TNA. People are saying that they're back at the Royal Rumble. That's not going to happen. Jeff Hardy's contract isn't set to expire till February or March. It's after the Royal Rumble. That is one of the reasons why they put the contract in place like that, so he couldn't return to the Royal Rumble. So that's why TNA did that, essentially. So really, don't get me wrong. It would be great to see Matt there, but I don't think he would have creative control over his own character. And I feel as if he would be... there's a lot that WWE needs to learn from Matt, because the TNA show itself was so goddamn fun. And it was something that we haven't seen in a Raw or SmackDown in years, was that it was actually fun. It was fun to watch. Is it cheesy? Yeah, it damn sure is cheesy. It's completely cheesy, right? But here's the problem, though, with this. The problem with this is that Matt Hardy and Jeff Hardy are doing wrestling, going back to a time when wrestling was fun, and actually doing it in an entertaining manner. Something that WWE needs to learn. In fact, I would say that from now on, WWE needs to go down this route of cinematic segments rather than the straight, Cesaro, I'm going to kick your ass. I'm going to kick your ass, fella. It's Sheamus here. Well, I'm going to kick your ass. Like Renee Young's like in the middle. I think that they might need to go through this cinematic segment thing, because it has a lot of potential. Now, WWE tried to do it, and it was a blatant copycat, and it epically failed because they missed the point of what Matt Hardy's doing. You see, the point of what Matt Hardy's doing is not... the point of what Matt Hardy's essentially doing is not like doing it in a serious matter. It's a joking matter. And that's what WWE missed the point on. WWE, unfortunately, take themselves too serious. That's the problem. Kevin Owens, the characters and all, they take themselves too serious. Even the banter between Chris Jericho and Kevin Owens, it's not even funny. And you're on the list, and I've already made that very blatantly clear that I hate people that say you're on the list. It should have died fucking weeks ago. I'm sorry, people, but it's so goddamn annoying. I swear to God, Charlotte versus Sasha Banks is the female version of Cena versus Orton. Brother Nero said apparently that's their last match. There is no rematch clause after. It's whatever wins keeps the title. If Sasha loses, I'm done with WWE. I will shit on the product forever. What's your top 3 wrestlers of all time? I don't really have a top 3 wrestlers of all time, really, because you can't really condense it all in top 3, to be honest. I would say Ric Flair would obviously be up there. I would say Jeff Hardy, because I'm a big fan of Jeff Hardy. Now, he's not your favorite wrestler of all time, but he was the one that got me back into wrestling in 2008 when he was feuding with CM Punk. Another one, I would say Ric Flair, Jeff Hardy, and Stone Cold, Steve Austin, I would have to say. Rock would be in there as well, but you can't condense it all between 3 wrestlers. If Roman Reigns wins, JD from New York will slit his wrists. Jesus Christ. Fucking hell. Holy fuck, man. Brother Nero, Charlotte is no way losing at a pay-per-view. DeLone Wolf says, I know, right? Why are such an American wannabe? I don't know. Why you such an American wannabe? Why am I such an American wannabe? Why am... What? What is... My God. Why are you such an American wannabe? Why am... What? The Lone Wolf, man. You need to, I think you need to chill out there, big lad. I'm not against the women Royal Rumble. It's just WWE knows it won't draw. So that's the point. Maybe it will sell if I'm done right. Let us see. People are now calling the guy that I can't pronounce his name a big twat. Don't feed the trolls, people. Okay. If Reigns wins, he should change the belt design. Reigns sucks horse cock. The hell kind of Gypsy is a dude, evil, whatever. Gypsy, we got a fight going on there. Reigns should win the Universal title as well as a newly created United Kingdom Championship. Rollins had enough title shots. I agree with that. I have to admit he's got way too many. Who the fuck cares about Rollins? Missed my 2 numbers. Rollins and Owens are fucking garbage. Okay, let's have a look here. Go down to the and now the guy is writing Goldberg and spamming the chat. So let's see here. Lone Wolf, it's time to put you on a timeout, son. No, not Lone Wolf, sorry. The other guy. Oh, well, actually, I have to put Lone Wolf on timeout as well because he's literally spamming Goldberg constantly. And I wanna see other people's opinions and stuff like that. Okay, what do you think of the new UK Championship? Are you excited or indifferent? I don't really care, to be honest with you. It would be nice to see that. It would be interesting, but as far as I'm aware, it's actually meant for another show. The rumors is that they're going to be doing a UK show now on the WWE Network, and that's when it's going to be defended. You know, I have to see where it goes because really there's a lot of news that are saying that it's not going to be on the main card, it's the main events, and it's not going to be on Raw or SmackDown. Someone even said it's going to be on NXT. They haven't made it very perfectly clear what's going to happen, so we'll have to wait and see. Jerry, when is the next WJ Right Smart Buster hangout happening? We'll try and arrange it at some point. Reddy's, I'm sure, very, very busy, and WJ's very busy as well. So we'll see if we can maybe set it up at some point soon. Let's see here. Brother Nero, I knew you'd come. At least Reigns looks like a monster. Even the man with 3 H's would be proud with the way he buried this young composing talent. Kevin Owens literally looks like a fan. Oh my god. WWE becoming super corny. A UK championship. WWE is one big... Yeah, I have to agree. I have to agree with Wrestling Hobo. I do think that there's just too much of this indie shit now. I have to agree because if they're going to... Like, listen... There needs to be some entertainment. There needs to be some entertainment. There needs to be entertainment where just like TNA, it should have been entertaining like that. Now, I'm not saying TNA is perfect, and by no means am I a TNA supporter and praise it every fucking 2 seconds. Absolutely not. But the thing is that like I just feel as if there needs to be more fun in wrestling. And I feel as if these indie people look exactly the same. They wear the trunks, they wear their knee pads, they either dance or they've traveled around the world. It's getting boring now. WWE, I think it's time for a change. It's time for a change right now, to be brutally honest with you. Robbie Lawler, UFC is real, WWE is fake. And by the way, no means do I hate the indies, by the way. I do understand that there is a market for it. I do understand. I don't judge it and say, oh, fuck the indies or whatever. But if it's mainstream wrestling, then I think there needs to be more entertainment, personally, for me. Jerry, doesn't Owens look like the hamburger from McDonald's Happy Meals? Oh, God. Smarks want to shove their heads inside Kevin Owens' poopy butt. Okay, Robbie Lawler versus Jerry Lawler for UFC 300. Fuck your and then we've got, and then someone just wrote, UFC is real, WWE is fake. Like, I understand that, right? But WWE's it's just like for fun. It's an entertainment show, so. I don't know. UFC, by the way, I want to get into some of the shit between Conor McGregor and shit like that. So let us get in 2, let's get into some of the news. The Rock brags about breaking another world record. He got the most views for the Fast and the Furious 8. Zack Ryder is out for 4 to 6 months, by the way. A lot of you might know this. Zack Ryder recently had constructive knee surgery after he suffered an injury this past week on SmackDown Live. Surgery was said to have gone well, and he is expected to be out of action for 6 months. He made the following remarks following his return. I've been through things way worse than knee surgery. I'll be back and better than ever. So Zack Ryder is out. Now, it looks like he might be out. Yeah, it looks like he might be out for Mania, I think. Let me double check. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it looks like he'll be out for Mania. Mark Hunt reacts to Lesnar's punishment. Now, in case anyone is unaware, Brock Lesnar was fined $250,000 and suspended for 1 year due to a UFC 200 drug test failure. In addition to that, the fight result against Mark Hunt has been changed to a no contest. The thing is with all this kind of stuff is that people are going to still say Brock Lesnar won. That's the thing. People are going to still say he won. But I don't think Brock will come back to UFC after all this shit. I don't believe anyway. Let us get into some more news right now. Yes, by the way, guys, Mick Foley is taking time off television for the rest of this year. And I love Mick Foley, the hardcore legend, but thank fuck he's off TV for a bit because he's becoming... his character is just ridiculous now. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck they've done with Foley. But anyway, it's ridiculous. Sting versus The Undertaker match is very unlikely. While appearing on Talking Cowboys podcast, Sting made the following remarks, wanted a match against Undertaker. You know what? I always wanted that Undertaker match, and I think wrestling fans, it's a dream match for them. It's a dream match for me too, but I just don't think it's going to happen. WWE issued the following. The star of... oh, yes, that's about some other wrestler that nobody gives a shit about. Mojo Riley comments on his... Yeah, that's not really news. See, Orton's future, New Day possibly winning. Let's see if there's any other news. That's pretty much it. Also, CM Punk joked about his return, and I want to speak about CM Punk, actually. I think CM Punk needs to shut the fuck up and stop going on about WWE. He's out of WWE. If you're going on about WWE all the time, then return. If not, shut the hell up and move on. Because it's been going on now for, 2 years now? He keeps talking about WWE on Twitter and stuff like that. At this point, CM Punk's just becoming a troll at this point. And listen, CM Punk, one of my favorite wrestlers ever. What he did in 2011 was excellent with the pipe bomb and stuff. But the thing is with it is that CM Punk needs to let it go. Just like a Frozen song, let it go, nobody gives a fuck. So CM Punk needs to let this shit go and stop talking about it on Twitter because it's getting absolutely ridiculous right now. I'm going to go back to your comments right now. WWE used to be in the major leagues. Now they're just like any other league. Sad but true. WWE is also for fags that can't get girls. WWE has always been more popular than corny. We've got a UFC WWE. I'm not even gonna get into that shit. CM Punk is gay. Jesus Christ, these fucking comments are wild. So are people like Rory and going against UFC, etc. CM Punk even knows UFC is better. So before we end the show, we're gonna get into Floyd Money Mayweather versus Conor McGregor. I know it's not WWE, but I want to talk about this very briefly. Floyd has been making a lot of videos on Conor McGregor, calling him a bitch, saying he'd slap the shit out of him. Pretty much Floyd has been going viral. Pretty much he's with his women in his house, bashing Conor McGregor. to me, it looks like the fight is going to happen. It looks like, I believe that Conor McGregor needs to fight Floyd Mayweather. And I think the thing is, though, and I've said this before, I hate to say it, but Floyd is a very good defensive fighter, and he loves running away. And because of that, Floyd Mayweather might actually beat Conor McGregor. It's going to be interesting to see where things progress from here, but it is very interesting, and I'm actually looking forward to it, actually way more than WrestleMania, I have to admit, and shit like that. I'm going to read more of your comments here, people, so keep commenting. Also, like the video as well, folks. We've got 9 likes. See if we can get up to maybe 20 likes. That will be fantastic, folks, if we can get up to 20 likes. Okay. So are people like roaring? Hobo. Kevin Owens would be a jobber back in the Attitude Era. You can make that argument that, yeah, Kevin Owens probably would have been. Who the fuck is that clown? So, let us see if there is any other news, any other breaking news right now. Let's see here. Let's see, where are we on likes here? We're on 12 likes, folks. See if we can get maybe 20. I hate doing that, but unfortunately, YouTube are just fucked at this point. They just want a lot of shit right now, and they want like people doing stuff on the videos and comments and likes and all this here bullshit. And I've actually noticed that that my subscribers, I think, has been a bit manipulated, because I went to watch a few YouTubers and they weren't on my subscription box, and a few people have actually said that I haven't even been on their subscription box. So if you are watching this, make sure to put a bell on. Make sure to put like a bell on as well, on the subscriber button. All you WWE faggot realize UFC is way forward. We got, yeah. Total nonstop deletion was pretty good. I actually did like it. I did watch the show. I could see why some people are like, oh, it's corny, but I actually liked it. It was very fun. And actually, it was the first wrestling show that I've seen in a long time where I've seen it start to finish. So yeah, yeah. And by the way, folks, CM Punk is not returning. It's not happening. Because I know some people are like saying, "Oh, CM Punk's returning. Who's returning?" No, he's not. Jerry, if you could beat the fuck out of James Ellsworth, how would you do it? I probably use just a chair or a hurley bat, probably, because James Ellsworth is fucking garbage. Why? Let's have a look here. We got a few troll comments here, people, but I've got nerves of steel here, folks. Nerves of steel. Keep them coming. Jerry should face James Ellsworth in a no holds barred match. Thanks, mate. Thank you. Thank you very much. Let's have a look here. We shall see what other news is in right now. Yeah. By the way, can I actually talk about this for a bit? There is people that are throwing this shit that Shawn Michaels is facing AJ Styles. People, it's not happening. It's not happening. Okay. It's just not happening. So, and I've seen people upload videos on this and it's going to happen. It's going to happen. It's not going to happen, people. It's not. Shawn Michaels is retired. He's old as shit. He's not facing AJ Styles. Undertaker is facing AJ Styles. And I do believe that we will see an Undertaker title run next year. That's what I'm looking at, is that I think Taker is going to win the title one last time. And I think he might retire at some point. Jerry, if you could sign one person to WWE right now, who would it be? Let's see here. If I could, probably Jeff Hardy, because I like Jeff Hardy, to be honest with you, right now. So yeah, let's see here. We got a shitload of self-promotion here. I have to put people on timeout there because I want to see people's comments because they're here to see the show, so I don't want people fucking spamming the chat with shit. Because this is interaction stuff. Jeff Hardy is a beast. Yeah, man, I completely agree with you. I really do. I really hope one day we can see Jeff Hardy back in the WWE. To be honest, I really do hope we do see him at some point. My 72-year-old grandmother can beat the shit out of Sami Zayn. Frankie Moore said spam. Yeah, dude, like, there was a lot of self-promotion there, and I was just like, oh, for fuck's sake, like, let some of my fans talk, would you? You know, and here's the thing, I love self-promotion. You know, I give people shout-outs whenever, but when you're fucking spamming the chat and you're trying to fuck people over just by not giving their opinion out and spamming it, that's when you need a timeout, son. I'm not going to block them. I'll just put them on the timeout. So, all in all, I'd like to thank you all for watching. I'd like to thank you all for watching. I'd like to thank Wrestling Hobo for watching. Frankie Moore. Robertson. I'd like to thank you for watching. Robbie Lawler. Let's see here. Live Evil Gypsy. I'd like to thank you for watching, as well as many others. I want to thank you guys for watching. If you want to see more of this, like the video and comment. You want to see more of these interactions, because I'm thinking of doing more of these, to be honest with you. Oh, and by the way, no, I haven't banned anyone. I put them on a timeout. I haven't banned anyone. So, yeah, because I seen the Lone Wolf there right now. No, I haven't banned anyone. I just put them on a timeout there. WWE for Life. General is a beast. Thank you, mate. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is General Jerry on the General Jerry channel. Signing out.